That's a possibility. And again, I'll be a little bit provocative with these things. Certainly, one of the, we're going to go over here, we're going to share this around. Whenever I hear least cost, it worries me. It could be right, and I am being provocative. And I think of working with new start entrepreneurs. New start entrepreneurs typically have to find niche markets. If the USP is the cheapest, for an entrepreneur, that's often one of the worst possible USPs, being the cheapest. Customers buy according to perceived value, and you often need to help customers come up with a perceived value that is not the cheapest. But if you're the cheapest, someone else can easily become cheaper. And often larger businesses, this is for entrepreneurs, larger businesses with more economies of scale can drive you out of business very, very easily if you're, as an entrepreneur, if your proposition is being cheap. Big companies do it all the time. They can afford slim margins. New start companies can't afford slim margins.
My USP is strong program, great market access equal to business success.
Yeah, business success. You know, that's you know, given they believe you, and you can actually demonstrably demonstrate that. Business success is getting to what entrepreneurs want. They may want least cost. I'm not saying yours is wrong.
Okay. We provide you with a package of infrastructure and resources specially tailored to you for you to emerge as a successful and well-known player in your field in a reasonable time.
Very well. But what do other people think?
I repeat that. We provide you with a package of infrastructure and resources specially tailored to your needs and specially tailored to you for you to emerge as a successful and well-known player in your field.
Yeah. It's very, you know, it's a great feature of an incubator to have that tailor-made to your needs. But you're actually in that. You're actually not saying what those needs are. You're saying we'll tailor-make it to your needs. Now, yeah, you could probably hone that further. What are those needs?
This is like a mission statement.
It's like a mission statement. It's a feature. It's a feature. It's not really a USP. Because you've got to work out what of those needs, what's the key one you're going to target to get your entrepreneurs in. They won't believe you it's especially tailored to your needs. Everyone does that. You know, it's too vague. You've got to be tangible, concrete. We'll get your package there overnight. Your pizza will get to you. You know, it's not special package, you know, special recipes, specially tailored to your needs. The need they're focusing on is we'll get it to you hot, fresh, within 30 minutes.
I have a comment.
Yeah.
I will respond to that.
Yeah, do.
Now, one thing I realized in my incubator experience is that now your ability to get your entrepreneur is limited by space, and therefore I feel. And what I've learned is that we should not limit our market reach by our physical space, because there are a lot of entrepreneurs out there. So the challenge is basically looking at some unique selling proposition on how you reach out to entrepreneurs who are not residing in your incubation. There are incubating that require services. But are we reaching out to them? So that's why we position our program, our services in terms of good, strong program, because we not only service those who are in the incubation facility, but also reaching out to those who require so-called incubation services from outside. So we can call it virtual incubation or so forth. So my advice is do not limit yourself to like low cost. We had tried low cost and we failed. We couldn't survive.
Yeah. One of the things when I was learning, the 2 points. The next iteration of the full InfoDev training program has one module on virtual incubation. When I first started out, one of the common mistakes, this actually relates to some of the P's, so I'm getting ahead of myself, but low cost. When I first started in incubation, I was scared about getting customers. Most entrepreneurs, when they first start out, they're scared of getting customers, and they underprice things. I underprice things, and we had discounted rents, everything else. 2 years down the track, we increased our prices to full market rates. That was a scary thing to do. All that happened is we got better customers. I'll talk more about that with pricing. I think we should probably move on a little bit. Two more. USB. USB.
Incubator will reap the success. Incubator will take the liability in case of failure.
Oh, very good.
That means we look for successful